Alright, y'all. Welcome back to Above It All, the show in where I drink 5 cups of coffee every single morning and have a hysterical meltdown on live fucking feeds and I'm just goddamn. Okay? Like just goddamn. This fucking world that we live in is so bad, and I'm glad that people out there are finally starting to understand how bad it is, but I hate and I resent the fact that we have to go through this sheer, utter violence to just make a lot of people understand. Like, the thing is, I have been the victim of police brutality, and that changed the way I viewed the world, right? And it is a darn shame that so many other people need to be victimized, need to have their lives ended prematurely, need to have their lives permanently altered because they got shot in the eye with rubber bullets and they're blind now. You know, like, it's so sad that this continues to happen and that this has to continue happening before some stupid boomer fuck in whatever fucking state just goes like, well, maybe cops aren't all that great after all. Like, it's a darn shame that it's not like it just takes one person being unjustly murdered on live camera by the police. No. It takes hundreds of us to be murdered on fucking camera by police. And it's just ridiculous, okay? It's absolutely ridiculous. And I've got another clip here, and I think this is in, like, Buffalo, I believe, something like that. And it's just, again, it's reprehensible. It is reprehensible what these people are doing. Again, there's not people. Police are not human beings in the way that you would think of human beings. Like, kind, empathetic, passionate. They are not cops, okay? Cops are soulless husks. They are not people. They are bodies. They are robots. They are programmed to maximize damage to human life. And here's the evidence of that being the case.
He is bleeding! He's out of his ear! He's bleeding out of his ear! He's bleeding out of his ear! Get him medic! What the fuck you walking up on me? I'm moving down!
And what the fuck are these fucking idiots doing? Instead of giving medical attention to the person that they're attempting to murder, which apparently they're okay, by the way, if you scroll down, there's more details. But what the fuck? Instead of doing anything to fix the problem they just created, their first response is, oh, this person saw us almost kill somebody. Well, let's go assault them too. Like, it really, like, this is genuine anger. This is genuine outrage. Like, every time I see one of these videos, needless to say, okay, I cannot fathom how a human being, right, can watch something like this and not vehemently despise police officers. Again, there is some premier brainwashing going on in the United States of America and abroad that creates these fucking weirdo lunatics that have never interacted with normal people in society thinking that cops are good guys. Like, again, you are a fucking idiot if you are on the side of police in literally almost any situation. You are a fucking moron. If you give a blanket vote of confidence to the police in any situation, you're a fucking idiot, okay? And yeah, sure, sometimes cops do some good stuff, right? Whatever. That does not mean that as an institution they are good. As an institution, they kill thousands of unarmed people a year, okay? If you look at other countries, cops kill 3 people a year. In some countries, they kill 1 person a year. Sometimes they'll kill 0 people a year. Why? Because other countries somehow kind of have a little bit of more shit figured out. But not the United States of America, not the richest country on the history of the planet or whatever. No. We live in a fucking fascist motherfucking police state. And if you are at any point in time, at any point, you want to give any vote of confidence to the police department, you need to utterly rethink everything in your life that has led up to that moment. All the propaganda you've swallowed up and fucking chewed on and fucking spat out and regurgitated that you fucking learned from cable news over the years, that you've learned from your parents, that you've learned in school. That's all a bunch of bullshit. Cops are not your friends. Never call the cops. They will always, without a shadow of a doubt, make every situation worse. There is never a situation where calling the cops breeds any positive outcome. Like, literally. Like, unless there is a dead, not dying, dead body in your house and you don't know how it got there, like, maybe then call the cops, okay? Just so you don't get fucking thrown in prison as a suspect or something, you know? But, like, in any other capacity, if there's a robbery going on, the cops are gonna take fucking ages to get there. You know, like, it's just like these hypothetical scenarios where the cops are the good guys seemingly never happen. And to me, I've had dozens and dozens of interactions with police where they've abused me, they've mocked me, they've made fun of me, they've fucking touched me inappropriately, like grabbing my arm and fucking swinging me around. I've had cops point guns at my back, assault weapons. The barrel of an assault weapon has been imprinted into my back at one point in my life. I've had cops rub my face into the asphalt. Why? Because I was playing video games on the internet and someone fucking swatted me. That's why. But cops are so bad at their job that they were like, "What's a webcam?" When I tried to explain what a swatting incident was, and while I was trying to explain, I was in handcuffs, I was being grabbed, I was being fucking thrown around, it was unfucking fathomable, the experience I had to go through. And I'm a white person. I'm white as fuck. You can see my skin color and you can go like, damn, bitch, what the fuck? Like, are you like a blank canvas? Because I am a blank motherfucking canvas, okay? I know for a fact, all the police incidents that I've been in, if I were black, I'd be dead. Just plain and simple. All the times I've had cops interact with me, at this point, I would have been dead. Dozens of times I've had cops interact with me negatively, right? If I were black, it would have just taken maybe not the first time, but maybe the fourth or fifth time that the cops fucking fucked me over, I would have just gotten killed. So the only reason I'm alive after my interactions with police is because of my skin color. So it is incumbent, I take it incumbent upon myself to be an advocate to fucking stop police brutality. Abolish the motherfuckers. Community policing does not require fucking super soldiers in riot gear with fucking chemical weapons and fucking lethal fucking weapons, even though, oh, my non-lethal weapon has killed only 3 people. Well, okay, how does a non-lethal weapon kill somebody? Oh, probably because it's not a fucking non-lethal weapon, you stupid fucking cunt. But all these terms are brainwashing you. Okay, there is no such thing as a non-lethal rubber bullet, especially when they're firing it at your fucking face, when the idea is to fire them at the ground so that it hits their torso, it hits their leg at a reduced velocity. Okay, these people are freaks. Now let me just watch the rest of this video.
Back up. Get off the steps, let's go, get back.
Look at these fucking goddamn freaks. Oh, back up, yeah, we know, we might have just killed someone, but you can't look. Back up. Like, what if a medic was there trying to help that person? No, the police won't let them. Oh, back up. Okay, this shit is unbelievable.
An ambulance for him. We have EMT on scene.
Absolutely unfucking forgivable. Every one of these cops, people have identified the one that pushed them, every single one, needs to be thrown in prison. They need to fucking be locked up. They need to be put on a boat, sail off to sea, and never be found. These people are freaks. They do not belong in society. Society is about people working together. If you take it incumbent upon yourself to assault, brutalize, and kill innocent people, then you are not a part of society. You are a piece of garbage. So again, if you scroll down here, the 2 officers have been immediately suspended. Okay, boo fucking who? Send them to fucking prison, okay? Oh, they've been immediately suspended. Okay, alright. Also, 2 officers? 2 officers? Like, what? I don't see 2 officers. I see fucking dozens of these fucking stupid pig fuckfaces ransacking the streets, inflicting violence. It's not just 2 officers. Yeah, okay, someone pushed the guy, but what about everyone else enabling that behavior? That's the fucking problem. It's not the 2 officers that were so fucking brazen that they thought they could get away with it that is the problem. It's the culture that tells them, okay, maybe you'll get away with this one. Go for it, Jimmy. You got it. And that's the problem, okay? So even though this person, as of 15 hours ago, is in stable condition, they should not be in they should not be in the hospital for speaking their fucking mind. The guy was 75 fucking years old. Respect your elders, motherfucker. No cop is a good person All cops are bastards without exception. If you want to pretend to be a good cop, then fucking go to your fucking databases, leak everything you can on every cop, leak every complaint, leak it all. Go to 4chan, go to 8chan, go to whatever anonymous fucking message board you want. Fucking leak that shit, okay? Send it to fucking reporters. Send it to whatever. Use Signal, use Telegram, use whatever you can to fuck the police department and then resign. Because until you do that, you are playing by their rules and you are letting them get away with the bullshit that they've done, and it is unforgivable. And if you see this kind of stuff and you still, and some, well, you know, they were just doing their job, you are a cunt of the highest order, and I suggest you get therapy immediately. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I actually got genuinely really upset. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch this video yet. I've been told it's got 65 million views on Twitter, so I was told that this one was very brutal, so I just didn't watch it yet. And goddamn, I'm pissed. Again, I've literally had like 2 cups of coffee. I said 5 earlier, I think, but I've only had 2 cups before this one. So I'm a little hyper, but goddamn though, like seriously, I'm sick of this shit. Anyway, go watch one of my other videos. I've been making a lot. I've been trying to do around 5 to 10 a day, minimum 5, maximum 10. I don't want to do too many, but I'd rather just like, I don't know. Go watch these.